What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brian Jordan. Talking to Strangers. I'm here with my nigga DeJory Customs.
What up, Strange? It's your boy DeJory, Trenton, New Jersey.
One of the best jewelers in town. You feel me? Matter of fact, one of the best jewelers in the world. For real, for real.
Yeah, I've been establishing my custom jewelry since 2012. Had a family member that passed away that actually inspired me, and I actually just blew up from there. Started from South Carolina there in Rock Hill, 10 minutes from Charlotte, so I took care of the South, and now I'm up here in the Jersey area, you know, back home doing what I gotta do.
Alright, so what's your process of coming up with these chains? Like, do you like draw it out first?
Yeah, everything is processed through a stencil type drawing, graphic, something that's able to be like stenciled out and actually put into different layers. After that, it goes into a molding. After everything being molded, it depends on what type of minerals I use with. I use all types of, any type of beads, lava rocks, all types of stuff. I just like to do things one of a kind.
Okay. Now, if you're gonna make a chain, is there like a specific color that you're looking for? Like, you have like a favorite color?
Well, really, my business is basically the word customize is the big thing about it. When something is being customized, it's something in your design or your creation. So when you give me something that you like, something that you love, a passion or a design that's coming from the heart, I'm able to establish that into a portrait of what you created. You know, that's pretty much how I do my things. It's now been it's been 6 years altogether. You know, I got married in 2012, and me and my wife married. I still love my wife, but my marriage didn't go too good towards. It got a little rocky. So knowing that my marriage was being rocky, it inspired me to work harder, because it just let you know, like, people not gonna always be around. So that should make you want to grind and hustle even harder.
What's the importance of being an entrepreneur in 2018?
The most important thing about being an entrepreneur in 2018 is that most establishments are being born, and then the establishment starts to lose cautious, and when you start losing cautious, that means that you're dying.
What was the process of, you know, from when you started to now? Like, were your first pieces terrible? Were they okay? Like how did you learn? Matter of fact, how'd you learn this shit?
Well, as I was coming up, I was always in the art. I was a freehand drawer coming up from preschool. I used to sell my pictures and stuff. I used to get like pieces of string and take like little pieces of keychains and put them on. I got tired of buying other people's stuff and decided to just go a different way with my creativity. So that's what this inspired me, just by seeing other people's designs and just saying, like, you know what, I could do something like that myself, but just have my own twist. And that was just, it just went overhead with that, you know. I just felt like I could go to the clouds and beyond, you know. God, that's what God created us here for. We all got a purpose. So it's like, now I just gotta do what I gotta do, and just, you know, stay on that one straight and narrow. That's what it is, straight and narrow. But that straight and narrow is that one path, and that's that one decision that I decided that this is what I want to do.
Now, these are very high quality pieces, man. Like, a lot of these are very, you know, amazing, if you ask me. Custom too. So somebody can get their name on it, they can get their favorite team on it. Have you ever worked with any celebrities, like 50 Cent or anything like that? Like, any celebrities?
Not necessarily. Like, when I was in Atlanta, there was a company that I started working with called Empire Sports. They hired me in early January of last year, and I just knew that I had something really working down there in the ATL. So I started bringing my pieces to work. I was like, normally you go to a job, they don't want you to do other work on the job other than what they have done. He saw potential in me, and he was like, you know what, this could be a growing thing for both them and a growing thing for me. So Young Jock had the reality show, and he was hosting at the Empire Sports where I was working at. So I left the kitchen and I started working and hosting people, to the point that I was just an open employee that was able to walk around the job and do what I do. And I started introducing my pieces, the back of them. And when I did the Falcons piece, everybody down in ATL was like, yo, you gotta come down to the Boogaloo. DJ Ski gonna be there. I got the gold and black one off my neck, put it around DJ Ski, and sold every freaking pendant around my neck less than 30 minutes.
Okay, let's talk sales. Is it hard selling these things, or do they just fly off the shelf? If people see them,
It depends on what the event is. If I plan an event, I can sell more. If it's not an event, up and down, I can make about 500 every 2 weeks, depending. Basically, like if I was the employee at a job. So basically, this is an entrepreneur job that might seem like the hourly wages amount, but if I plan it and I organize my product correctly, it could be $1 million industry.
so you've been doing this for about 6 years now, right?
Yes, sir. And every year was a different progress of material.
Where do you see yourself 4 years from now? Do you see yourself with like a big warehouse in Trenton or something like that, just shipping out all over the
Tell you the
country?
truth, it could be a distribution, but no matter what I do, I always see myself like going to the people, going to the events, going to the football game, basketball games. Like my thing is this: if the money good and you can fly me out, I can make a little into a lot. Let's put it like that. I'm from the city. I'm from the city of Trenton, the capital. We know how to take a little bit and make a lot. These brothers right here, I seen them a couple weeks ago. Man, I'm telling you, I love the inspiration, I love the motivation, I love the ambition, and I know they see the same thing in me.
So do you plan to come out like a clothing line?
I am working on my clothing line.
Yeah.
And if you go on my website to DeJuryCustoms.gq, you can see I got snapbacks. I'm working on electronics. I got my own marketing company online. I'm trying to get other people who trying to push themselves to have their own businesses, and I can actually make websites for them. And they can basically market anything that they believe they can push.
Okay, so 2018, you got any big goals? Do you have, like what's going on for 2018?
2018, trying to make it back.
Loving hip hop, like what's going on for 2018?
Man, I'm trying to get back down to the ATL so I can make that debut. I might be the next host of Love It Hip Hop ATL, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we need a Love It Hip Hop. We need somebody up here to push Love It Hip Hop jersey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something, you know?
Alright, so let the people know where they can find the chains at and where they can find you at.
Find me on Instagram at ee.jurie_customs. That's DeJury Customs. My website is DeJury Customs with an S at the end .gq. If you go on my website, it branch you out to all my social medias and other sites that I'm on, including Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Yes.
Dope.
Yeah, and like a lot of people that's trying to build their companies right now, you go on Pinterest, they show you other materials to work with, and you can actually upstate your standards of how you make things. And I'm telling you, like everybody do DIYs all the time.
Yeah, on YouTube, shit.
YouTube,
you go on YouTube,
Pinterest,
you fuck around, learn anything in the world.
Anything.
You feel me? Anything else you want to discuss? Anything else you want to get off your mind, man?
Yeah, I'm trying to branch the new sneaker line, DeJury. The logo gonna either be on the back of the shoe or on the front of the shoe. I'm also trying to make the new leather patch trucker hats. As soon as those get out, all y'all gotta do is just visit the website. Pushing that. Trying to do more t-shirts, working on the sweatpant line. But more likely, when the summertime come, we got the women's line coming out. Lady DeJury and Baby DeJury.
My man, entrepreneur, bro.
All day, baby.
Thank you for coming on the show, man. I appreciate it.
Make money, make moves.